Hi, I'm Carrie and welcome to my channel. Since I am already doing a whole series of charm casting this month, I thought I would go ahead and share with you a brand new casting divination set that I just got off of Etsy from the store Eye of the Beholder. And they are the charming clarifiers for divination. I think these have been out a while, and I want to say when they were first, when they first launched them, I thought they were made of plastic or a heavier material, because the material that they are made out of now is it's a very lightweight chipboard, a very lightweight. And I knew what I was getting. I knew that they were just made of this material. I would have, I wish I would have gotten them at the time when they were doing the plastic version of them, but they're very reasonably priced. I happened to get them on a weekend that they were running a sale, and I couldn't pass them up. Okay, so there are 144 symbols, including the 12 zodiac signs. But there's only 72 chips because they are double-sided. And I thought I was going to, I don't know, sometimes it just takes my brain a minute to kick in. But I thought, oh, I'll take the zodiac signs out because I don't really use anything like that. But no, I can't because there are other symbols on the other side that I need. So I will just end up flipping the zodiac ones over. So anyway, you get this little booklet with it, and it has every single chip, and all the chips are numbered. So you find the number, and then it has the what's on the chip and a quick meaning for what that symbol is. So I like that. So let's play around with it and see how they work with different mats or with throwing them on cards or whatever. So the only complaint I really have, I mean, like I said, they're lightweight, but that's no big deal. And this isn't even a complaint. I guess it's just a little nitpick thing, is the amount of strings in the bag, which is nothing. I mean, they can be pulled out or cut out. I've taken quite a few out already. But I like it. It comes in this little bag, and it came with this little booklet, which I think I already said, but oh well. So let's do the calendar mat. And if you, I don't know if it's released yet. Well, I have a video coming out on casting charms, if it's not already in my playlist, of casting charms on this calendar mat. And this is for a 1 week that I created, and it's morning, afternoon, and evening. So let's see. Mix these up. Okay, so there's a lot off board. All right, let's just see what we have here. This is kind of on the day Tuesday, and this is almost in between. So this would encompass the way I would read. This would encompass this energy here: Monday morning, Monday afternoon, Tuesday morning, and Tuesday afternoon. We're all the way from Monday morning till Tuesday afternoon. That's a better way to describe it. So this is the teapot. So this is friendship, confiding with a loved one, comfort and joy is what the teapot means. And so maybe you're going to be spending time with some friends or like with a loved one. Maybe you have the day off Monday, from Monday until Tuesday afternoon, something like that. So let's see what happens Tuesday morning with the little ticking bomb there. 65. That is destruction, liberation, a tower moment, or unforeseen change. So maybe everything's going good and then boom, something else happened. Okay, the shell. Fertility or love. And then we've got this with a loved one. Then we've got a big, blow up with a loved one. And the thing of love. So I'd definitely say there would be something going on in a relationship right there that is pretty like tower moment changing, like the booklet said. Then by Tuesday evening, we have the bed. Isn't that funny that we have 62, 65, and 66? And it's not like cards that could stick together. I mean, I mixed those all up in the bottom of the bag. So we have the bed, rest, recuperation, meditation, or contemplation. So maybe if a blow up did happen between you and a loved one or a friend or something like that, maybe before words are said, that sometimes we speak before we think, maybe sleep on it overnight and see how it goes. Thursday afternoon, we have the magnifying glass. What does that say? That is a mystery abounds, investigate, take a closer look. So maybe we need to really find out what was going on that caused this whole blow up. Maybe that's something to look into. And then this looks like, is that a hawk or something? 78, an eagle. Higher self is with you, freedom. So maybe you need to see this whole situation from another perspective. Or by Thursday evening, you will see this whole situation from another perspective. Let's see. So this is, what did I say that was? Mystery, investigate. Well, what if we flip this over? What does this say? 28. That looks like a push pin. Yes. And push pin, important event. Sharp-minded, milestone. I was just wondering if it was something like that of a mystery, if we could flip it over, but I guess then it would just be the same energy all the time. So let's see if we reach in here and pull out another one just for mystery. Oh, great. I think that's the devil. Let's see here. Yep, that's the devil. Guided by lower nature, temptation, bound by the material world. Maybe you need to investigate what's going on, why you're having this devil moment, why you're letting so much of the lower energies affect you instead of seeing things. Well, here we go. And by evening, you'll see things from a higher perspective. So, explore why you were feeling this way. Maybe that caused that blow up over there. So that's one way you could read that on a calendar. And while we're on the subject of the calendar, which I don't think I mentioned in my video, you don't have to draw one of these out if you don't want to. You could actually, which I know a lot of people use the calendar on their phones now and maybe don't have one in-house, but if you had a calendar hanging on the wall or your fridge or whatever, you could really just pull that down and cast on it if you wanted to and see where the chips land. I don't think I mentioned that in my charm video. Okay, so this is my 3-card spread mat. So let's do, let's pick what to align with, what to attract, or what we are attracting, and what we should receive. So let's see what we have here. All right, so these are off the mat, so we're going to put these here and these here. This is off, and this is off. And this is kind of in between. So for a line, 73, is that a peace dove? 73. Oh, bird with flower. Hope, truth. Truce. Hope and truce. Not truth. So you need to align with the energy of hope. You need to realize that maybe things aren't as bad as they seem to be. Maybe it's just a small little obstacle, a little rough patch you're going through right now. But like the star card, remember there is going to be something better and greater yet to come. Just so align with that energy. So what is it that we're attracting? But we have the no symbol right in between. So let's see here. For 35, we have the book, open book. Someone who is easy to read, research, or study. Okay, so if we're trying to align with hope, and we have the symbol here for open book, someone who's easy to read. So maybe you're attracting to you. Maybe you've had a bad relationship or something, and you're attracting to you someone who, like I said, who is easy to read, and where you don't have to figure out what it is they're trying to say to you, or where you feel like you have to read between the lines all the time. So what is it that you're actually, this could be actually what you're hoping to attract. So you're hoping to, let's read it that way. Let's change that. So let's read this as what we're hoping to attract. You're hoping to attract someone that's easy to read, where you don't feel like you're having to read between the lines. Now, let's see what you're actually receiving. And that is number 29. And that's the spider. What are you receiving? So this just says feminine artistry or ancient wisdom. Let's pull another one for that. This is the family unit. I think I've 54. Yeah, happy family, dealing with family members. So maybe that is it. Maybe there's a female in the family that you're receiving help from right now, that's reminding you how much you still have to gain. I'm just throwing out this random scenario. It doesn't mean anything, like I said, maybe it was a bad breakup, and they're just, they're helping you through that. You're receiving help from them, reminding you of the hope that there is other people out there that, will be an open book to you. And so what would the no be? So this could maybe mean you're feeling doubts about any type of person out there, because maybe you've been hurt so badly, or I don't know, whatever. Like I said, this fantasy scenario that I've put out there. Me personally, I didn't mind the chips on the calendar. I thought they could be adapted very well to the calendar. But using the chips right now, I mean, I may feel differently a little bit later, but using the chips right now on like a 3-card spread where I'm casting a whole bunch at one time, I don't know how I feel about that. So let's use it with some tarot cards. So let me clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I pulled 3 cards out of the Anna K Tarot and put here. So let's pull a clarifier chip for each card. And I'm not going to cast these chips in a group across these. I'm just going to go ahead and pick 1 chip per card. Let's just pull out 1 per thing. And what do we have? That looks like the frog. And then we have the Fool here. And we have the seahorse. And then the theater mask. Okay, so what does this say for the strength? 19. Don't be fooled by appearances or a diamond in the rough. So yeah, maybe this is like that. You need to give yourself more credit for all the inner strength and everything that you've been through, and how you've relied on yourself and your inner will to get you through everything. And don't be fooled by appearances. Yeah, you could, whatever the question would have been to this, you know, maybe don't be fooled by whatever someone is trying to tell you or show you, and really go but with your own inner strength to move through this project or situation to the next part. All right, so the Fool, the beginning, a risk that we need to take. So 60, that is the Seahorse, luck, strength, and power. So maybe luck is on your side with this. Yes, it's time to embark on this endeavor. You need to take this risk because the Seahorse is telling you that you have the strength and the power and the luck behind you to do that. And then the Eight of Swords, where we are full of our own fear because we are so wrapped up in our heads feeling like we can't move, that we can't take this risk because, oh my gosh, what if we fail? We're not going to be able to do it. So the theater mask, or wearing a mask, you're inauthentic, you're being dramatic. So don't be overly dramatic. Look at you. This is all just a thought process here that you're wrapped up in, that this isn't something that you can do. But you're on the outside of this. You know, put that drama away. Don't get wrapped up in it. Don't focus on that. Focus on the new beginning that you need to take, the risk that you need to take, and so on. So I think these work really well as far as pulling just one at a time, if you're doing like a 3-card spread or you're putting them on top of cards, rather than casting a large amount across the card. Now, for different types of mats, let me see here. I can show you real quick what I made. I already showed you the calendar. So for like this type of mat, I would cast a grouping across this. Same thing with this mat, or the chakra mat, I would cast, you know, a grouping across that. But if I was doing it on cards, or if I was doing it on that 3-card spread mat that I have, then I would just pull out one at a time. So my thoughts are, I think this is a pretty good system. I think you get a lot here, 144. Like I said, including the 12 zodiac signs, are quite a bit of symbols to go with and to add to your readings or to cast on their own. And this would be a good start if you didn't want to invest in charms and building up your charm collection, or figuring out your own meanings, because there's already meanings here. So and like I said, this was very, very reasonably priced. I am pretty sure that it was under $20. I'm going to try to link to that Etsy shop in the description. And do you have these charming clarifiers? Do you use them in your divination practice? Let me know below. Do you have the original ones that came out in the plastic version? And do you feel like maybe they would be have a little bit more weight or whatever to them than the chipboard ones do? But even these, as lightweight as they are, they cast just fine across the mat. So yeah, this is my take on what the charming clarifiers for divination are. I think these are going to be a wonderful addition to my divination system, and I really look forward to using them. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you that stop by and view my video, but liking and subscribing really helps to grow my channel. So until next time, bye.